welcome back. It's been a while since we had a Testimonial Tuesday due to the fact that no one's been posting their testimonials out there. So I'm just going to do a review of just a few of my favorites, but I got a surprise for you. Next week, we're going to have a new one. Now, as of now, I might only get there's enough for maybe one a month, and we're going to see. But as the ecosystem evolves and everybody's, being more profitable, maybe they'll start sharing their testimonials. Let's go. Now, like I said, these are some of the past ones that I've used over the past year, and I just wanted to give it like a little synopsis. So I'm going to go through. Let's go. January 3rd, 2022. I have so many that I'm in conversation with my brother, and I kept on saying that that was the day that I made the best decision of my life, and that was the day that I started my drip journey. Since then, it's fair to say that my life has changed. I joined Drip Player that day, and he sent me my first drip, which I will always appreciate, and he has been a real help in the whole journey so far. Since I've been in this community, I've received love from so many different people, and it's felt nice. It's been a very great journey. I have fallen into so many situations where I could easily save myself, and my brother would ask me, what would you have done if not for drip? I'd probably be finished. In the start of 22, there were so many things I wanted and a lot that I needed but couldn't afford. But now the list has been reduced by so much. In 2022, I have bought so many things for myself, which sometimes just make me sit back and ask myself, is this real? Through Drip, I have been able to help so many of my friends. I can help them financially, of course, to an extent. And I recently gave out one drip to a friend of mine to start his own drip journey. And I'm confident it'll go well for him, as this is such a great time to start up. Right now, this person's 17 years old, 18 in like 2 months. So he's 18. Well, shoot, he should have just turned 19 in 2 months. So I will be in university now, but I can't. Wait a minute. Right now, I'm 17 years old, 18 in like 2 months or so. So I should be in the university now, but I can't because of an ongoing academic strike. But I'm not for the past 8 months. And plus, I haven't asked my parents for a dime, all because of drip. Soon I'll be in a university, hopefully, where I believe I will also be able to take care of myself with drip. It is truly a lifesaver. So grateful to the members of the community in the general, as I've learned so much more about crypto and being in drip and made so much more money with that knowledge. I am really grateful for everything. I got in the drip around January and started to slowly build my faucet. I quickly realized that the innovation of DeFi will bring this ecosystem to the ranks of the best dApps out there. Innovation, integrity, fairness, and community. All of these are parts of the magic formula. Fortunately, the drip network was my serious shot after dabbling in a couple of stable farms on Binance. At that time, I was working at McDonald's after the COVID restrictions limiting my avenues to share and teach Kung Fu and yoga. McDonald's was tough. I was working night shifts for 2 years. One day I got robbed at home during my sleep, and it was very strange for me not to have woken up. Nevertheless, they took all my electronics, my shaver, my spare change, my credit cards, the driver's license, and everything. In all that mess, they left the one thing on my desk, my ledger. Safety first. I had prayed that they didn't steal my drip and the most valuable thing in my apartment. The green miner. I am grateful too. I grew up as poor as you can get here. I had to work to pay for candy and toys. My dad was drunk and my mom mentally ill. Since then, I've learned early that if you work hard, then you're good in this life. Today, I have a nice house, car, hedges, and dog and cat, 2 children and 4 grandchildren. One day at a time. Drip will get me my early retirement and more. Next year, Drip is paying to see the children back in the U.S. Hard to save up fiat with superinflation and energy costs going through the roof. Drip truly is a lifesaver. Now, this normally when I do my testimonies, I don't do anything with the flashy things but it is what it is for that particular person. And they said, I've been in this chat, abs, whatever. I've been in this chat, abs and drip, for about a year now. Normally just sit on the sidelines and read, but wanted to share with everyone my new purchase. Picked it up today, and it's all because of drip. Thanks to everyone here who has brought great content. Hey, to each his own. And like I said, you shout out because drip has done a lot. I've seen and heard stories of people with trucks, houses, paying for medical bills. I know Stunner got his Hellcat. Stunner got his Porsche. Everybody's doing what they're going to do, and everybody's going to use it the way they want to use it. My wife wants a Hellcat too. I don't know if they're going to be still making them when I decide to get it for her. It is what it is. Okay, drip giving. About a month ago, my girlfriend told me that she works with the girl that she works with got her bank account cleaned out by her boyfriend for drugs. That was her rent money and, more importantly, money to buy her 4-year-old son Christmas presents. So the people at our work told her to make a registry on Amazon for her son's Christmas presents. 100% because of drip, we gave her $1,000 to pay her rent, and I bought every single present on the registry and a few extras. Drip is truly amazing and changing lives. That it does. May Allah continue to bless you more abundantly. I created this account with one drip over a month. Now, when drip was $27, I compounded to 1,600 drip before, and when we made a donation to make it 4 drip. I guess 4,000 drip just now. Feed D5 FOMO. Okay, donated and made it 5.8 drips. May Allah bless you more abundantly. This account is for purpose of completing a mosque in my community that has been uncompleted since 2018, and to provide drinking water as well. I started this project. May Allah bless us all. Your support, donations to make this dream come true is highly appreciated. Let us drip to support the world. Hello, everyone. I made a group called the DCA, which is the Drip Community Alliance. I personally come from a small town in South Africa. We have an orphanage there that, with the name of Huis van Herde. They have 70 children that are staying there. If you want stats and documents, their shortfall is around 10,000 USD per month. Man, for the whole orphanage. That's why we decided to, as a group, to start them with almost one BNB and started the drip account for them. In just 5 days, we got 134 drip of donations, and a lot are prepared to give drip weekly and monthly. So this is what I'm saying. The drip has just been amazing. And like I said, these stories are nothing. Now, I had the quitters count in the last couple editions of the Testimonial Tuesdays as well, which is the number of people that have told us that they were able to quit their job. And it was the last count is at 133. Now, this one person here said they worked half my life breaking my neck, breaking my back for other people's dreams, had a gunshot wound to my leg, had to force myself to walk and learn to walk again during that time, and I couldn't pay my rent. I let my landlord know the situation I was going through, and this still evicted me, and hence the day of my homelessness. From that day forth, I was doing things that I didn't want to do, going into abandoned buildings, selling stoves, refrigerators, anything I can get my hands on. And lo and behold, just from watching Stunner Breezy, over time I came to find out about the drip community. Did my research, read the white paper, jumped into the groups, made sure I stayed attentive on everything that was being said by Forex Shark, and I played my hand the way I needed to play my hand. Shout out to the Drip Maxis, shout out to the whole drip community, shout out to Forex Shark, shout out to BB and the team, shout out to you, Ray, shout out to you, Stunner, and shout out to everybody that's making this dream work. And I've been in drip 3 days after the private sale for the dial members. And I can actually say this blank did me real good all the way up to 197 and back down to 7. And we shall rise again. Oh, yes. Yes, we shall. Again to 3+ change. Facts. Okay, facts. Number year. So being sad for a whole year and some change up to right now, drip has been holding me down. And I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have this side hustle, passive income. We know what's coming. We've seen it already. This is the season of deja vu. Forex, you need to hear this, man. I was working a great job. I loved it. I was crushing it for my client and having a ton of fun. The problem was I was doing all the work without the reward. I got into drip the first week and I saw the potential. I went as hard as I could and trusted the platform. Drip gave me the cushion and the confidence to walk away from my job back in February and start my own venture. All of my clients followed. I now own a business that I love, and our revenues are in the seven figures. It's wild. Here's the kicker. Drip still pays me more day to day than the salary I draw even at these bargain prices. You changed my life. Forex forever grateful. This one was the one from the community. I chose to share all that, although it's very personal, but I've got to be real. I really look forward to update my testimony and to share my epic walking out of this storm with help of Drip. Thanks to the whole community supporting this system, and at 150,000 strong. Thanks to Forex Shark for building it, the mastermind. Thanks to Ray Bartertown for guiding me to buy a ledger. Ray's the one that started me on my journey too. He was the one that my first wallet is under. Thanks to Vivian for giving me encouragement and Shilling Mania and inviting me into the Drip France community. Thanks to Teddy for teaching me up more about the system. Thanks to the whales cherishing the Drip networking and treating it right. That's what they do. And thanks to all the friendly community members looking after one another, new or OG. There are real people and they care about all of us. Be good to your Drip. Be good to the community. Be patient. Drip is changing my life, and I look forward supporting the new generation of Drippers to experience that too. Khalid, the Drip leader. Okay. Like I said here, the writing's on the wall. Have you started writing your testimonial, acts of giving, or your ability to quit working? I know it's going to be one to behold. So please, legends, start, like I said before, the last one, please start jotting the information down as the new things come online. I know we're going to have some stories. Those stories were great, but I know the ones that are to come, because the community is even bigger, is just going to be amazing. So as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. This never intended as any type of financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just providing some edutainment, sharing some of the stories from our community members, those that Drip has changed their lives, those that use Drip to help others by giving, and those that were able to walk away from them 9-to-5 jobs and reclaim their time and you be able to give it to the family. So all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of my legends, engage. Stay tuned for the new one next week.